Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So we're back with Angry DYNOMITES Labs, which is a web-based I don't know how to describe it, elements-based community game. Not really a game in sort of the formal way you might imagine it. This is their 5th demo, so this is actually running. You don't need any NFTs or anything to play this. It's running on the Mumbai Polygon testnet. And there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I won't get into all the details, but there are some NFTs out there of these angry dinosaurs. But this is the sort of they do these sort of demos to sort of fairly small sort of group of people, I think, playing this. But it's very community based, so they're sort of testing different things out. One of the different things here, it's been browser based before. Now it's like a progressive web app now, which is just a technical thing. So what we're starting off this time, previously we had water and fire. Those are the NFTs that are currently out, and now we're testing the earth ones. So these are the active recipes. So I can see here there's a bunch of these things. These have been running for a while. It's time based. The developer of the game actually was successful doing idle based mobile games, so that's sort of his background. Ollie. Team's based in Berlin. So I'm going to collect you can see the mud is so there's different sorts of mud because this is the earth one. So I basically start off with this just sort of earth, and then I get mud and some other clays. So I'm collecting these different muds, and we can see here this mud is a small mud. So this just takes 10 seconds to generate one mud. So it's taking 3 earths, and in 10 seconds it gives me a mud. So I can set all these ones off. This one takes 15 muds and creates a clay. That takes 45 seconds. These ones, set those off. So this one here is a large mud. This one's a medium mud. It takes 75 earths and gives me 25 muds. And this one takes 564 earths and takes an hour to give me my mud. So set all these things off. Okay, so these are all going, and these ones obviously only take 10 seconds, so these are just like pinging all the time. They're a bit sort of, you have to start off with something, but they're a bit useless. So I probably want to replace those out. So let's go to the shop. Now here we can see these are, I can spend 30 earths to buy one of these small mud creators. I can spend 12 muds to get a medium one, and I can spend 2 clays to get a large one. Oh, I can now get 5 clays to get a really big one. So I probably want to get one of those. I can get this one here. What's this one doing here? This is a small plus. Okay, so that's if I want to turn earth to mud. And now we have the clay ones. So we can see here some clay ones, and now is seawater. That's interesting. So why do I need seawater? Well, I need seawater to make ceramic. So here I take 30 clays, 30 muds, and 16 seawaters, and then I can make ceramics. And I can make algae, and I can do heat as well. So the sea and the heat ones, the water and the heat ones were what were sort of tested out last time. So I probably need to, if I want to make some ceramics, which I probably do. So let's do, what do I need? So you always sort of end up, you need to sort of do a fast one, because I need 6 seawaters to make the medium one. So I'm going to need just to buy that now. Okay, so now you can see I've only got a certain amount of slots, so I'm going to have to swap some of these out. And how am I going to do that? Did I buy that? I already own one. Oh, it's inventory here, isn't it? So there. So I'm going to swap those out now. Okay, so now I've got seawater. Cool. So I'm going to need 25. I need 6 of those in order to make that. So okay, so we'll let that go for a bit. I was thinking of ceramics, but I need the water first. So let's buy another one. So let's swap these ones out. Okay, let's do some more collecting. So obviously at the beginning it's you have very fast crafting times, but obviously over time these things build up and take hours to create. So okay, so there's research. So this one is researching new like a tech tree. So there are new things: stone, oxygen, lava. So these as I research these, and these will become available as recipes in the shop. This one here, I'm not quite sure, it's a mud one, I think. And then we have the base, which is sort of a graphical representation of what's going on here. So what's going on here? So I can claim. Oh, okay. So this is like a test dyno here that I've got, an Earth dyno. So we're going to claim that it's going to give me 100 Earths, but I've got 28,000. So not a lot of use for me at the moment. I think I got a lot because I've already played some of the demos. What else we've got going on in the base? So this one here, I can level up my workshop if I have. Do I have it that much? Yeah, so I can level that up. Okay, so spend those. So obviously, I'm sort of crafting materials out so I can buy more recipes and do that faster. Then you need sort of a meta game. You need something else to be spending them on. So here, to go up to level 4, I need 39 clays. So that's going to take a while. What else we got here in the vault? So this is going to increase my water and my earth supply, but I need 3 ceramics in order to do that, to level it up to level 2. And this one here, the research center, I need 10 of these, whatever these things are, which are what I'm actually researching, testing here. It's another 12 minutes ago. So you can sort of see, each individual loop is not in itself that super interesting, but you sort of you stack them all up, and you're sort of working out what you're doing. Obviously, there's always more levels to do, and particular for Angry Dynamite Labs, it's not working. It's not in this demo at the moment, but I think it goes live in a week's time. Then it goes into co-op sort of modes where there's really high level goals that no single one player can create. So you're sort of putting together sort of alliances, squads, and you're sort of choosing what materials you make, and then you're sort of doing things in a collaborative way. And that's really where the sort of the reason for doing these demos is to sort of build a community and then work out what are the interesting things that these communities might want to do to build things in the game world which will be beyond just what single players would do, and that's sort of what they're sort of focusing on at the moment. So yeah, as I say, early days for this demo, lots of things to click on, but obviously over time you're sort of coming back a couple of times a day to see what resources you've got and set them on their way again. So anyway, I'll be doing that for this week. So probably some more videos inbound, I imagine. So do subscribe to the channel. See you next time.